Looking for a gap. It's Moss. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The roar on the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. He was trying to keep that play alive, getting out and escaping to the left, just hoping something good would happen.
And just buying time, right? Trying to give your receiver time to get open. He couldn't get open. He couldn't find an avenue to get him the football, but at least he bought some time and gave himself a chance. Just couldn't capitalize on it.
Complete to the left. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into third and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
That's caught. It's Concepcion. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses were always fun to watch.
Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
of the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
4th down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds the tight end. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
The give from the gun. Powers through the defender. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. A quick out. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter.
Okay,
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Razor.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Bussey. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Texas A&M going quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He's looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the 2nd half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a
You saw
shot
his
on
fault,
2nd
T-Rob.
down. They're staring at 3rd.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it...
He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Boom, that bitch,
And the
T-Rob.
punt will hit at the 7, and they can't a rally. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
Still a good kid. It's like 20 in a row.
Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make...
Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 25.
Whoa.
He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Simpson. Moving away from pressure. On the move, he fires. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm
What?
in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the past.
Oh, is it on?
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got out of trouble and throws. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return.
Oh,
but
that one, I know.
the play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He'll be out of bounds. Good pickup on that play, and we're at the 2-minute timeout. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At midfield, he's got room. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Oh, then what?
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Here's a heat. Got a 1st down. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. They'll go hurry up here.
Bro, you got one of the best teams running games, bro.
Dropping back.
Alabama, you know Alabama 90.
There's the pressure. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Texas A&M going up tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Back's got it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Aggies. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off-play action on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down.
Come on, man. Shit.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Damn.
Makes the catch on the left. Running free. The 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He uncorks a bullet to the right. A full dive to haul that one in. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After that huge play, they'll try to finish with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Nobody went open. So I'll avoid it.
Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Second down, they'll go to the
They just sit back though.
Buys a little extra time. Now looking to throw back to the middle.
Oh!
This is incomplete, and
Damn.
that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
No, probably they'll scrimmaging. They'll scrimmage continue.
That Alabama offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun
Sure.
to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially
we're just working on our
when you're
defense.
a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been
Our defense coming to smash it here.
A little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the
No,
second half,
no.
who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Thank you.
That's not the start they hoped for. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Picks up the first down.
How the fuck is still stadium poles? I don't get that. How the fuck?
Enough to move the chains. And the Aggies want to move quickly. They're going to go right back to him on first down. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout
You
his
play online, you need a favorite team so you just master them. No, all the players know all that
Let's see
shit.
if he can turn it on here in the second half.
To the air, it's Reed. Extending the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggie! And that one will give them the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down from 38.
I was a good pass, too bad. I was right there, though, so I ain't cool.
Fresh set of downs. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll go to the ground. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Grab near the marker. It's Horton. Alabama will get the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Gonna let it fly.
Hell no. You had him beat deep.
But it could have been
Out the gate, you had him beat. You waited.
The defender was right there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He'll take another shot here.
Good D.
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
I said good
You
D.
just have to make that
He hit him.
catch.
He threw that bitch, though. That safety I got
The
back
only
there.
success they've had is throwing to this guy, so no question here in the second half. They're going to try to do that more often, but the defense knows it. Nice job there in coverage, making sure that one fell incomplete.
Makes the grab. It's Cuevas.
Damn.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone, understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick.
I knew it was all right.
Those plays over the middle.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run.
Yeah, you can tell by formation is a good runner.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Everybody in right position. Let's go.
It's interception number 3 on the day.
Let's go.
Finally brought down the what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Flips it out on the screen. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Outside, I
Let's see
knew.
which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
No, let me
They
see.
go back to work in the final period of this one.
Yeah, 3-0.
They'll run it to keep the
It's the beginning of the season, though. You know how that shit be.
Get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And the running back there did everything.
That's how all that shit is. Wait till like November and shit. When that shit,
Gotta stay
when that shit get real, when conference games come.
But you're not
legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Texas A&M going quickly.
It's a last corner.
Throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Aggie. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, that last year too.
It's Adams. He was looking for
He played with Texas A&M last year too, number 10. The quarterback they got this year, same quarterback.
Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They get to him as he throws.
You had him wide open at the beginning. Bro, I'm sorry, you didn't look that big fly.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Miller.
Strip it.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short.
No, smoke.
Looking to throw for it.
Oh.
Time to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Thank you.
Oh, he dropped it.
What happened? What happened, Seabass? One, two, three. Yeah, random. 1, 2, 3. All right, no. Let's test them out. Okay, random. Hopefully, I ain't never used them before. I got yellow uniforms. The same color their helmets is. That's what uniforms I got. Man, night game.
Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Oh yeah.
Taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
You think so?
Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway.
Go ahead, y'all.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And
First play of the game, they could have been
those wheels, but to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
everybody. Boss ain't even that fast. That's the thing. People don't even know that. They got.
It's Willis. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed.
No, they got the. No, they got a backup running back that's faster than them. No, I just got sick like this. Bro. Damn. We straight now. Defense straight. I don't got to change nothing. Everything, yo. You need speed on the back end.
They'll stop him at the 16.
Running.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cook.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide
Thank you,
receiver.
Suave. Should have been picked.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good
No,
route,
that was a
but it was
fit.
the hit that forced that incompletion.
Ain't big about it.
Syracuse lines up on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. He moves the
I was a man too, so it ain't even tricky. Well, I was in that zone. I was in. We got that bit.
Work with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And
He right there.
Grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short.
That's
Down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Yeah, I've been seeing him.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
Good one last week.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gill.
Lamar did it for me.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able
I
to
think like
actually separate a little bit
24.
from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Looking to scramble. He throws back to the left side. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team
I'm watching them
up
pro
at the
players on
28.
YouTube. They tell me I already know what to do. I ain't forcing shit no more.
Dropping back, it's Levin. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Sun Devils in the hurry up.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well.
Makes a grab deep. Right down the middle. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. Still on his feet. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Clement. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this, sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Spiking the ball.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
And
fires to the tight end. Knocked down for the tackle.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Orange. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football.
What you mean?
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in.
No, I watch those defense shit.
The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in
Offense.
practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came
Watch the offense shit. Not even playbook, because you can't switch playbooks. You play online, like the only time you switch playbook, when you play somebody.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop.
That's the only time you can switch playbook, when you play somebody, but online you know you can't switch it.
Nice quick throw
So like it's like when I play somebody online, they be having that pull shit, so like I be so used to playing that shit. That pull shit, like the same pulls, like you don't know who you throw it to and all that.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That shit takes so long for that play to develop right now.
Shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Levin. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Finding an escape route. It's a running room. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Sun Devils are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Stepping to the right.
Damn.
And the pressure is going to get to him.
That bitch wide open too. I played.
And that's how the 1st quarter will end. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Steps away to find some room. Fires downfield.
Oh,
He's got an open man. He's loose on the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover.
What the fuck?
This game is
gashing the knee on the right. Touchdown, Cuse. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just
going downfield for the big play. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down.
That was the first play, though, T-Bass. What the fuck, wasn't it?
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Give to Brown. He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
3rd and short, I have no
this shit always
problem because I can run it or I can throw if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen.
I didn't do wild.
Short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize 4th down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself, and he gets the 1st down. And these are the ones that just frustrate, annoy defenses by 4th down on your own side of the field, and he just took matters into his own hands.
Too slow to get the hand
You
off.
live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. A strike downfield. At the 35, he's open. Running room in the middle. Touchdown, Arizona State. And they add 6 more
What you said?
for that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Willis. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Thank you.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Sun Devils! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You want it down 4-yard line.
Time left. There's a little bit of distance.
You wasn't on the down 4-yard line.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Yeah.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top.
Cover 2, let's go. Was Fred's favorite. Cover 2.
He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
He was supposed to always play cover 2 in the goal line, though.
Especially when he's in zone coverage, you got to anticipate the throws. You got to get it out before your receiver turns around to look. Because if you're even half a second too late,
oh
you
shit!
pay with interceptions.
Really good job by the
Didn't call that job down.
quarterback got outside the pocket. Now I got to understand where he's at. Now the middle of the field starts to come towards where he's scrambling. The other side of the field comes.
He wants to go deep. Snatches it on the right. He's loose. Inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They want to see if they can score the deuce. They're going to run it. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
Arizona State, 41, Syracuse.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Willis. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
This is my first time ever using Arizona State.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Get the ball.
That may not look like
This is my first time ever using Arizona. I never used Arizona State. I might start using them too.
Here on second and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds. Let's go.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Syracuse right back at it. He's going to look for a man on third and short.
He right there. Come on. Should be a fucking pick right there.
Third and short like that on your own.
You really would put that shit.
For a quick hitter, you're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout.
I should be a fucking pick, bro.
Everybody on the same page.
Don't know how you dropped the pick.
And now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Has to get there to move the sticks.
Damn.
Got the first down. Looking for more.
Halftime, Luke. Halftime.
Enough to move the chains. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down.
Right there, catch the ball, man. But good hit, though. Fuck.
2 kicks remaining on the clock.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And the shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half, not too far away.
Yeah.
And the Sun Devils will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Bro.
He'll bring it out. It's Ross. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being
taking that kick out.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go.
Taking that kick out. 11-yard line.
Start this drive with a pass. He's going for a big play downfield.
Good D.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top.
Let's go. Good fucking D.
Coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Oh.
Reels it in down the left side. There he goes. A huge gain on that one.
That's how you do that. Damn, I gotta try to get again.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And back to the air on second down. This time it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Fires into the
Oh, right fucking down. I moved my way. Damn.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
41, Syracuse, 21.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Find some
He's gonna break that shit.
5 to the 22. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Sun Devils come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Scrambling away. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right.
Just fucking go.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And the pummeling has started.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end.
Bro, I did a toss play. Oh, that wasn't an inside zone. I did a toss play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
21.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they? Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game. It just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a match.
Thank you.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
He'll do it himself. Ripping off
The option, go do it.
He got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Hey, get rid of the ball. I'll try to get rid of that dude.
Got him at the 29.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arizona State!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
And they'll try to tack on two.
You saw it.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Moves away as he feels pressure.
That's what everybody here. Everybody, that's what everybody be saying.
They extend the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Syracuse, 21.
What you be playing now?
Coming out with it, it's Willis. Stopped at the 17.
Oh, damn.
Second guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Hey, if I can get lead.
First down. Now adjusting. The throw. That one never.
So you don't play a game at all?
Complete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton
Would you go to school in the daytime?
Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Makes the grab. It's James. Crosses the 30.
Damn, I missed fucking tackle. Trying to big hit shit now.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good
I know that
catch.
should
Now
be
we
worth
got to keep
somewhere.
it going.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short.
I'll only be checking that shit.
Looking
I'll only be
to
checking my
fire.
DMs on that shit. Not right now, come on.
That is his fifth interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
No boy, Seabass quit, y'all. Boy, Seabass quit, y'all. Seabass. What's up? Sorry about this. One, two, three. Do one more. Here you go. You do one more. You'll get somebody to 80. One more. Right there. Robbery game too. Yeah, robbery. Yeah, you dead too. You know it's over with. Underwood. Yes.
The concept of little brother is a common theme across rivalry games, but there is one where that term has floated predominantly over the landscape of a matchup. And when the Paul Bunyan Trophy is up for grabs, there is nothing little when these brothers start battling. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I'm a kid's mad.